And yes,
welcome back, everybody.
Been waiting for it all week, baby.
Episode 53. 53. We surpassed a year.
We did.
All the critics said that was going to be our last episode.
They were misundertaken.
Yeah, they were. Painfully, we are moving forward.
Yeah.
Sorry,
guys.
We're going to keep this going.
That's
so
right.
You people better keep listening.
Yep.
Will, it's episode number 53 today, as I think I already said. I'm going to call this episode Chandler versus Hawkeye for reasons that we'll find out. Both funny men,
yes,
and the audience will find out why I called it Chandler versus Hawkeye.
Okay.
We have 3 segments today. We have one. I'm Dirk. That's Will.
Yeah.
We have 1, 2, and the last one. Let's get right to it.
Let's just
no hullabaloo. Although I will say this,
okay,
because I have to.
I know you do.
We had a meeting this morning.
We did.
We had a nice, hey everybody, here's what moving to the new building is going to be like.
Yep.
And there was a plethora of things on the list that we're going to be responsible for. And also on that list was the notation that the amount of extra time given to accomplish said tasks is 0.
0 times.
The kids are done on the 13th, and we have to be done and have everything either packed or thrown away by the 14th at 3 o'clock.
Correct.
That's it.
That's all.
And obviously it can't happen in a day.
No.
So we're going to have to start weeks before the end of the school year.
I started today.
I as well. And
throwing stuff away.
Because it's, you realize how much stuff you have.
Yes.
I mean, everybody has a lot of stuff. Me having been here 25 years, there are things that I keep because you just go, I might use that in the future. And I have a little hoarder in my family.
No.
So hear that, Mom? He's talking about your side of the family.
No, I am not.
But my mom's side of the family comes from a long line of hoarders. And I have some of that disease. And not to the point where you can't walk through my house or, you know, there's dead kittens underneath papers in my living room.
Yeah.
But to the point where
Wow.
I've seen some episodes.
That was wild.
That show's scary when you think of some
of the Was that something you've seen on an episode?
On an episode of Hoarders.
That's terrible.
And also on Cops, because I used to watch that where they went in and it was a welfare check and a woman was in a trailer with... It's mental illness.
Yeah,
I mean, when it gets that bad. But it is scary.
Anyway.
So, and I'm just thinking, I have file cabinets. Can the file cabinets go to the new school? Nope, no file cabinets. What about all the stuff in the file cabinets? Did they buy us shelving units? Not sure yet. So we just put it in boxes for now. Oh, okay. Here are the boxes. The boxes, small enough, I would say maybe 2 feet by 1 foot by 1 foot. Not huge boxes. I can't fit a trombone in there. What do I do with instruments that need to go to the new school? Well, only shiny and new goes to the new school. So, if I give away or donate or surplus 50 instruments, does that mean there's going to be a $200,000 budget? Well, we're not sure yet. It's just frustrating. We're in the beginning stages. I'm sure we'll get more information. But just the amount of work. And then they say, well, you have to teach right up until the last day. And it's like, I'm worried that there's just not enough time in the day.
Right.
But, it's exciting, though, because I was excited to be there to hear about the new building.
Correct.
And I can't wait to get there. So,
I agree.
Anyway, so that was fun this morning. And I'm not criticizing because a lot of these people haven't done this before. Our administrators haven't done this before, so they don't know. And a lot of teachers haven't ever done this before, so we're all learning together. But it's a little scary because it's March, and this is supposed to be happening in 2 months or less.
3 months.
Yeah, 3, thank you. All right, well, anyway, Will, let's move on to segment 1.
All right,
by the way, my son told me if I want to be like Howard Stern, I have to hold the bottom of the microphone sometimes.
I don't want to be
because that's how Howard does
Stern.
that. So, anyway, segment 1, Will, is 17 ways. I think I'm going to just call this host chat.
Okay.
We'd like to have these little conversations. It's not really, it's a list, but it's just chatting about interesting topics that I get emails about. So maybe just a host chat segment. 17 ways grocery stores get you to spend more money.
Oh, I'm sure there are more than 17.
I love consumer psychology. I even took a class in it at Towson.
Okay.
They talk to you about everything from the music that restaurants play that helps you spend more money on alcohol to the way, the angle at which they picture a new car on TV to make you think different things. If they show it from the side, it's sleek, that's implying speed. If they show it at an upward angle, that's implying power. And it's weird the way ad agencies and psychologists work together to get us to do things.
Yeah.
So, in that ilk, first time on the podcast for ilk. In that ilk, Will there are ways grocery stores get you to spend more money. So I just want to let you know, see if you've ever fallen victim to this.
Probably.
Or if you're familiar with it. Because you do some grocery shopping?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Large carts. Apparently, the larger the shopping cart, the more items you can fit into it, more items can easily add up to a higher grocery bill.
Just makes sense.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
of course. They're tiny carts, they're limiting you.
They are.
And psychologically, if you have this big cart, you feel the need to fill
Yep.
it. 2, long aisles. Strolling down a long supermarket aisle to find the right item gives you time to spot lots of items you didn't know you needed and to load them into your cart.
Very true. I mean, never thought about it just because
Now, I've heard Wegmans not lined up in aisles. They're more of like a maze. I've never been in a Wegmans.
I have not gone. I've ordered Instacart from Wegmans.
Okay.
My wife has shopped at there.
Okay.
I've never been.
I've heard it's more of a maze of
Okay.
weird angled lanes, and
Okay.
I've never been in one. But most traditional grocery stores, long straight
Up and down.
aisles.
Yep.
You would think, well, that makes sense for space, but maybe there's the long aisle is another reason. You have to go all the way to the end to get whatever.
It makes a lot of sense.
Long aisles, number 2. Number 3, Will, popular foods in the middle of the aisle.
Okay.
Obviously, get you to walk past
Yep.
a lot of other stuff.
Yep.
Again, same trickery. Eggs and dairy at the back of the store. That's what I've always heard for most places.
Do you know? Sorry, just going back to the long aisles.
Yeah.
I will purposefully, when I'm going to the store for a few specific things, I will purposefully go down an aisle that I know. Like I'll go down the baby aisle, baby section with the baby food and the diapers, because I know I can't.
Impulse buy.
Yes.
So I've never made that conscious decision. In fact, I'm the spender in our family in all things.
Okay.
Although I don't do a lot of grocery shopping, I almost relish the impulse buy.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh,
Look at
I
that.
could get that.
Something shiny.
And I shouldn't.
Right.
But so I probably
I
wouldn't
think
make a choice to avoid that.
I think I am like that as well, which is why I have started to
have self-control.
go down the. No, I'm just telling you. I just like I'll go down the bleach and the detergent aisle as opposed to
Because you can't get excited about Clorox.
But if I go down the cereal aisle, there's a good chance there's
You're
a
picking
cereal
up some
coming
honeycombs.
home. Right. There's a cereal coming home.
So the eggs and dairy at the back, I've always heard.
Always heard that
Because what
as
do you
well.
have to run in for? Bread and milk,
and eggs.
and so they're in the back. So you have to walk past everything to get to them. Number 5, produce near the entrance. This one I didn't know. I mean, I know that, but I didn't know why.
Okay.
In addition to being pricier than processed food on average, colorful, fresh produce simply looks enticing. Some say the sight of it is enough to put shoppers in a good mood, making them want to buy more. Think about fresh fruit. It does look beautiful.
It does look great.
Fresh veggies.
So in the store that we shop at, it's just real quick.
Yeah, no. That's why
The
we're
fruit is
bringing them up.
only the fruit is at one end of the store, so not necessarily.
Agreed.
Well, I guess when you walk in, I never go in the far doors down at the end.
Okay.
But I guess when you walk in that door, you see the
Fruit and
produce.
flowers, too, usually
flowers
together.
right in the front.
Yeah.
Flowers right in the front for
And
for
then that
both
whole
stores.
produce. Now, the other logical reason is people might say, oh, well, they're refrigerated. Like a lot of the fruits and vegetables are refrigerated, or at least they have those spray nozzles which spray water to mist. So you say, well, it makes sense that they'd be all in a row because they're running
Right.
water lines or whatever.
They're just not right in the front.
Correct.
Like I believe the Giant where we are has it right in the front, the produce
The
section.
produce.
It's
Yeah.
right in the front when you walk in. I don't ever shop
I think
there.
our Walmart is like that near where we are.
I go to Safeway or We Is. And
We Is
We
Markets.
Is, yeah. And
Which way
it's
do you say it, by the way?
Weiss.
Okay.
Or
That's the way my
Wise.
grandparents said. I say wise.
Oh yeah.
Figure it's a wise
It's
place
a wise
to shop.
choice.
Yeah.
That's their slogan. It just makes sense.
Okay.
Anyway,
Double coupons when I was little. My mom used to.
both of those produce on the far end,
Yep.
not in the front.
Yeah, that
Just-
makes sense.
I don't know.
That makes sense. Number 6, Will, freshly baked goods near the front of the store.
Yep.
A
Notice
store with bread, muffins, and croissants and cookies will strike chords of comfort and nostalgia with
that.
shoppers.
Bread what?
Muffins, croissant,
Croissant.
croissant,
Croissant.
croissant.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, there we go. Sets the tone for a positive shopping experience.
Sure.
Number 7, this I knew. Expensive items at eye level.
Sure. Yeah. Nobody's putting the most expensive cereal down at the bottom.
No.
It's going to be right when you're walking by.
I've noticed this too. Sometimes the store brand because I think they make a profit. But usually it's not. Usually it's Kellogg's right here. If you want to find generic, it's down the bottom.
Correct. Because, I agree. Or at the end of the cereal aisle.
Makes sense too, where it's not in the primo spot.
Right.
It's all about the average shopper's line of vision. Helps them stand out.
Makes total sense.
Yep, and they probably make higher profits on the higher priced items, I would guess. Number 8, displays at the end of the aisles. Everybody knows the end cap.
Yep, that's always.
Companies pay extra.
Was that end cap or M cap?
End caps.
M cap, like the test. Okay.
End.
M.
Say, let's try this. And it's the beginning.
Gotcha.
Anyway, known as end caps, as shoppers will take note of this prime real estate.
Yep.
Plus, end caps are designed to prompt shoppers to purchase multiple items.
That's the impulse thing for me too.
That's
true. Where they get me with some impulse stuff.
You're walking by and
peanut butter filled pretzel bites, always on the end cap.
How about Tostitos and salsa?
They're always there.
Sauce? Yeah,
yep, always there.
All right. Number 9, foods paired together. Stores will set up displays to get shoppers to buy a grouping similar items together, such as chips. There you go, chips and salsa. Mm-hmm. Or all the components of a charcuterie board. So you get your sausage and your cheeses and your. All right, number 10, impulse purchases near the registers. That's an obvious one you know about.
Candy, gum,
and I feel like that's more directed at the children.
Yeah,
you're waiting in line.
Mom, please, Mom,
I need the Rolos,
please. Why'd you just go to Rolos?
I don't know. It just popped into my head. It's not something I go to.
No, that's why it was funny, because I know neither of us do.
No, but Rolo. Ma, I gotta whatchamacallit.
I haven't seen a whatchamacallit in a fortnight.
That's 14 days, to you and me. All right, prices. This one we know. Prices that end in 99 or 95.
Yeah, just like counting costs.
Here's the thing I don't understand. If we see $24.99 or $7.99, don't we just automatically think $8?
Yes.
So I'm not sure does that really work much anymore, do you think?
I don't know. I never even understood the reason why they were doing it. Like, that's not... I thought... They're not tricking people.
No, I thought the reason was $19.99 sounds a lot cheaper than $20.
Okay, it's not.
No. And I don't know that people...
Nobody's falling for that.
No, maybe if it's $99.99 as opposed to $10,000, it's just something. But nobody looks at $9,999 and goes, "That's a long way from $10,000."
That's a steal.
So I don't know if that makes sense anymore.
I don't understand.
I've always been a fan of pricing everything so that with tax it comes out to an even amount.
That would be amazing.
And then we can just have even dollars and less pennies.
It would be wonderful.
Number 12, marketing sales as a bundle. I love you, wife. Marketing sales as a bundle. For example, 2 for $5, 3 for $10. Most times you don't...
Am I supposed to understand that?
No. There are 2 things that my wife sometimes doesn't think about when she's doing grocery shopping. One is the bundle that I tease her about. She says, well, it's 3 for $10.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to buy 3.
Understood.
You can buy 1 and get it for $3.33.
Right.
So, but that you think when you see 3 for $10, oh, well, to get that deal, I have to buy 3.
Right.
Most times you don't.
Or you could the buy 3 of the soda packs, buy 3 get 1 free.
Right.
That's still like, at this point, it's like $20-some.
Right. And you buy a 3 get 1 free. If I had to do the math, it's 1. So you're not paying for 1 out of 4. So that's 25% off, which is still a decent hefty price.
Yeah.
You're not, or like there was a shoe place in the outlets that used to say buy 2 at regular price, get a third half price. And you go, okay, but you're really only getting about 8 to 10% off each pair of shoes.
Correct.
So it's really not a big deal. But yeah, that's one of the things. And if it's not on the list, I'll tell you the other one that my wife sometimes, it's not really a trick though. So I might as well tell you here. With things that we are going to consume, like Dawn dish soap, for example, my wife will buy the 8-ounce Dawn because it's only $4.
Okay.
When I go grocery shopping, which is, my wife is now laughing because I don't ever go grocery shopping, but on the occasion she'll say, can you stop and grab this or grab that? I will get the 32-ounce Dawn.
Absolutely.
Because if you look at it, it's 87 cents an ounce versus $1.59 an ounce.
Correct.
But my wife's like, well, that costs $20.
Yeah, but
and
it's
I'm
going to last.
And you're going to use it. It's not going to go bad.
Correct.
I wouldn't do it with, that's the Sam's dilemma in Costco. You don't do it with a perishable food.
Right.
Because who needs 40 pounds of tilapia?
Correct. Besides me.
Right. But if you're going to do it with something that doesn't go bad,
Detergent,
right?
dish soap.
Yeah, buy the biggest container you
Correct.
can. Right. I mean, assuming the math works.
Correct.
Yeah. All right, Will, number 13. Many deals aren't drastic. A sale sign will inevitably get your attention, but do a quick price check before you purchase it, because it might not really be a sale.
Right.
That's number 13. And I say that all the time. Having been in retail, that couch, $9.99 on a regular week.
Mm-hmm.
This week, it's $14.99 with 50% off.
So $9.99.
So it's $7.50,
So, well,
but
I mean,
still you go,
it's
ooh,
still
50%
close to
off.
$9.99.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like they make up manufacturer
Right.
prices just to make you feel like you're getting a deal. Will, pricey prepared foods. This is where I definitely think we fall a little bit victim because it's convenience. When you walk in and there's that rotisserie chicken already cooked.
Oh, and we are a big rotisserie chicken family in my home.
And so you go, man, that'll save a lot of time and effort. I'm just going to pick one up.
See, for us, yes, maybe it's that.
Yeah.
We still pick the chicken and cook it the way we want to cook it.
Gotcha.
But we just think it tastes better.
It does taste good.
Okay.
And it's less work, but usually prepared foods are a little more expensive than, making it yourself. But that's still better than ordering out. Which is still the most expensive way to eat. 15, music to set the mood. Soothing music slows you down so you can stroll through at your leisure.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard grunge metal in a grocery store.
Never.
No.
Nope.
So it's dee-dee-dee.
I've heard Lovely Day.
Lovely Day. We hear that in our hallways here at school.
Yes, we do.
Maybe they want us to linger longer.
Yes.
There's a little shout out to the Grease Man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 16, Will. Seasonal items. Stores have to get rid of seasonal items like holiday candy.
Yep.
When you'll often find them displayed where shoppers will notice them.
Yes.
So.
Easter candy is big right now.
And I know from my wife working at Target, when she worked at Target, they have what they call seasonal section, which is right inside the front doors. If it's Valentine's Day, it's going to be loaded with candy. If it's Halloween, it's loaded with Halloween. And that way, as soon as somebody comes in, they go, that's
There
right,
it
it's
is.
Halloween. There's my light-up scary cat from my door.
Halloween time, there are pumpkins galore all over the Safeway that we shop at.
Yes, and hay bales or corn stalks or whatever. And just to get you in that mood, because you need that candy corn.
You have to.
And Will, the last thing, number 17, and I'm not going to fault anybody for this because this is one of the blessings of living in America, Will. Free samples. You go into a Costco or a Sam's or a grocery store and they're handing out that
big that
cream
Swedish
cheese
meatball.
and something that's good, and you just go, honey, there's barbecue meatballs. Let's just grab a bag. And so I'm a victim of that. It's like test drive. It's like in a car. The minute you go to a dealership, hey, why don't we take it for a test drive? Because they know once you're in that seat, boy,
you're buying it.
Yeah, you're buying it. So, Will, those are the 17.
Interesting.
Not terrible.
I'm victim to some of those.
I think we all are.
I'm victim to some of those.
But I think it's neat, too, to think about. There's probably a lot of people that don't think about it and then go, oh, my gosh, they've gotten me. Yeah. And I think that part of life is fascinating. So I wanted to share that with everybody.
Very nice.
So that's segment 1, Will.
All right.
Nice and easy.
So on to the last one.
Well, I was going to do 2.
Oh, okay. Let's do 2.
Okay
Let's do 2 first.
You had the idea today. We both have our favorite TV shows and our likes and our dislikes. Yes, sir. I recognize William.
Real quick, in 10 seconds, right now. Top 3 favorite TV shows of all time. 10.
MASH is number 1.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2.
Gosh, I'll say
1.
Family Ties.
You don't like TV shows.
Yeah, I don't like TV.
All right.
I am bad. My kids will tell you I am
like
bad
TV
at
shows.
favorites.
Okay. Well, you got 2 of the 3, so that's not bad.
I might have thrown the Cosby Show in for a third.
No, you would have. Here we go. I didn't mean to interrupt earlier.
That's okay. I'm rewatching a series right now, but I don't know if it counts as a TV show. Was a series like a Longmire or a...
I was thinking like sitcom. But, But
I'm rewatching Sons of Anarchy right now.
All right.
Will, that
great first 4 seasons for me.
Wow. I'm only in the middle of season 2.
Okay.
And just the writing, the tension, the backstabbery, the heaviness of what they deal with. And what's best about it is how Kurt Sutter, sorry to get off on the tangent, Kurt Sutter was the guy who played Otto in prison. I don't know if you knew that. He was the guy that wrote the show.
Gotcha.
He's married to Katie Seagal,
okay,
who played Gemma, and Peg on Married with Children, for anybody at home. if you've never watched Sons of Anarchy, I will tell this to people listening. Definitely not a comfortable show to watch in a lot of times.
No.
It's very violent, it's very vulgar,
Yes.
but Katie Seagal playing the character of Gemma
Yeah.
Morrow,
Solid.
she impressed after
Awesome.
being Peg Bundy, and that's what we knew her
Right.
for. When I saw her portray this tough matriarch,
She was great.
she was absolutely amazing. And the characters that they create in this motorcycle club, and including Happy was an actual Hell's Angel.
Got you.
And he came in as an advisor
Yeah.
on like what do motorcycle gangs do or clubs do. And then they hired him to be a character
Right.
because he gave them so many great, this is what would really happen in an MC. And
Yeah.
so it's because it's what I perceive to be real. I was never in an MC, but what I perceive to be real, you go, man, you think that stuff really,
Right.
I'm sure it
I'm
does.
sure it does.
You know?
Right now, tell me, Sons of Anarchy, better or worse than Ozark? 3, 2.
For me, better because it's got motorcycles.
Better or worse than Justified? 3, 2, 1.
I'll take not as good as Justified.
Okay. All right. I would. It's fine.
Timothy Oliphant, so good.
Elephants.
And Walter Goggins,
Awesome.
also who was in Sons.
Correct.
He played the transvestite, I think.
Wasn't in it for all.
No,
the
it was
whole
like
time.
it was a cup of coffee. It wasn't a.
All right. Sorry about that.
All right.
Here we go.
Anyway, are we still doing the podcast?
No.
Okay.
We're just having a chit chat.
All right. Here we go. So you decided that you should trivia me on MASH, and I should trivia you.
I don't like when you say
On
you
Friends.
decided, because then it makes me seem like I'm dictating things. And
Well,
I'm
there are a
not.
lot of times where I pick the segment,
Okay. Here
but
we
you.
go.
How about this? You
Suggested.
blessed me
Oh, here we go.
with an brilliant suggestion of a trivia contest. So we each have 15, I think, questions about
Sure.
the other person's
Give
favorite
you
show.
15. Can I say this
Yes,
just to clarify?
yes.
I am not a huge avid
MASH fan.
watcher of MASH.
I
So
know.
some of these I'm not gonna like. You'll have to tell
Just
me what
the
they're
honor.
right or- Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Do your questions not have answers?
they I have to select
Oh, okay.
answers, and then it will give me the.
It'll
if
give
it's
you the
or
right
wrong.
one. Okay, okay. So let's go back and forth rather than all one. Do you think? Or do you think
Sure.
it's easier to go the other way?
I think it's
they would
easier
go
to
the other
do just one and then the other. But
One whole quiz.
yeah,
Okay. Would you like me to go first? I'll give you the Friends one first.
I'll go
You-
first. I'm
you
already
go
loaded
first.
up
Okay,
here.
go ahead.
Here we go. MASH quiz starting now. Hawkeye operated. Let's try that again.
True.
Actually, you're right. No, Hawkeye operated on a colonel for appendicitis to stop him from taking huge chances with his men. And then in parentheses it says preventative medicine. What was his name? Can I give you the choices, or do you know the choices?
Yeah, give me one sec. Colonel.
Do you want the choices, or do you not want the choices?
I'm gonna give you an answer,
Okay.
and then I'll hear the choices.
Okay.
Because I'd like to know if I can pull it on my own.
All right.
I think it was Lacey, but I'm not sure. Could you give
Okay.
me the choices?
Flagg, Lacey, Potter, and Johnson.
Lacey. Pretty sure.
Does it? Okay. Maybe it doesn't tell me right away, so this might be not a good quiz.
Well, we'll keep track.
Oh, no. I'm
It's
good. It is Lacey.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
So
So
in that,
1 for 1.
in that episode, he also, if I'm remembering correctly, he was sending the black soldiers up first.
Okay.
And that was the thing that spurned him off because he had a really high injury rate to his black soldiers, but not his white soldiers.
Understood.
So that was what tipped him off.
All right. When Radar has his tonsils out, he asks for ice cream. What flavor ice cream did he want?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
3, 2, 1.
Correct.
Final answer.
Number 3.
10 gallons of strawberry.
2 for 2, by the way. What did Hawkeye and BJ trade to get that ice cream?
It was to a Navy ship, I think. They had to trade. Oh, their bathtub. They ordered a bathtub from Abercrombie and Fitch.
That is correct. 3 for 3. Look at you go.
It was just a folding canvas.
I'm telling you,
tub.
if Aunt Meredith is watching, she's
Oh,
playing
that's right.
along.
She's a math person.
huge MASH person.
Okay, all right.
Number 4, in order to get rid of the star bowler for the Marines in Sons of Bowlers,
Okay.
what did the doctors give him?
Oh, I'm thinking it was like, oh gosh, the name. What did they give him? Oh, I want to say it's like methylene blue or something. It's like it was something that turned his urine blue.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Number 4, 4 for 4. What did the
love MASH.
What did the doctors promise the Marine that the substance given to the Star Bowler would do?
Was it? Oh yeah, he was having problems. Was it make him more confident around women? No, that was the guy with the movie. They promised him it would. Oh man, I might need multiple choice if there is one.
No problem, there are. Make him stronger, give him more energy, make him smarter, or make his arms longer.
Must be energy.
Okay.
I would say it's the believable one. I would think, but anyway. Nope.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
What was Colonel Potter's horse's name?
Sophie.
Okay, moving right along to number 7. That was quick.
Yeah.
What was the name of the place that Hawkeye said had the best ribs in the world?
Oh man, Dad! I hope Dad's able to watch our podcast from heaven.
I'm sure he is.
Adam's Ribs in Chicago.
Adam's Ribs is 100% correct.
And let me tell you the funniest part. They figure out this whole scheme to get ribs from Chicago all the way to Korea.
Yeah.
And then they forgot. What did they forget, Aunt Meredith? Yell it out. They forgot to order coleslaw. And they were he's like, and the guy in the army is from Chicago. And he's like, he won't give him the order because he's like, what's in the box? Like, it's medical equipment. We use it to practice surgery on. He's like, what's the barbecue sauce for? Well, they don't let us use real blood either. And he goes, wait, Adam's Ribs from Chicago? He goes, you know the place? He goes, I'll take 10 pounds and a quart of slaw. He's like, we forgot the slaw.
That's funny. Number 8. Which of the following did Klinger not do in order to get out of the army? Dress like a woman, wear a hot suit to sweat himself out, lose his hearing, act like he was a dog.
He did not act like he was a dog.
Okay. Number 9. Which character did General Korshak want to take away from the 4077 in order to become
his personal physician? That would have been Hawkeye.
You know MASH too well.
I love MASH.
Number 10. And
Thanks, Dad.
You're 9 for 9 right now.
Okay.
What did Frank do when Margaret got married?
He kind of went crazy, but he went to Tokyo and started running around, jumped in the a hot tub with a general and his naked wife, and he was doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know what they're looking for specifically.
It says he went crazy in Seoul.
Yeah, okay. Seoul. Okay, yep. Not Tokyo. Okay.
That was.
He jumped onto
you
a
know what? This
bus.
only gave me 10.
Okay, that's okay.
But I can go to a different one real quick.
He jumped on a crosstown bus, grabbed a blonde whack, and started crying. I never knew what a whack was. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why does Trapper leave?
Trapper leaves because he had an ulcer in his stomach.
Okay.
Does that give you the answer?
Yes, that is not what it says here.
Yeah, because the ulcer they were going to treat in Seoul and send him back. Why did Trapper go home? Trapper went home because it was while Hawkeye was gone in Tokyo. Trapper did he get all his points and just got rotated home? I'll go with maybe he just got all his points and got rotated home. I forget.
His tour is finished.
Okay.
It literally says his tour is finished and Hawkeye never gets to say goodbye, which you mentioned. So you are correct. That's 11.
Because at first he gets an ulcer and he thinks it's going to send him home, but then they say, we're just going to treat you in Seoul and bring you back. That was another episode.
Got you. Who is the secret agent that frequents MASH?
Colonel Flagg.
That is 12. Next. What is the name of the shrink who visits the camp?
Dr. Sidney Friedman.
Doesn't even give me the last name on here, but you got it.
Yep.
That's 13. Gosh, you were rolling.
I love.
Who replaces Radar as the company clerk?
Corporal Klinger. Maxwell Q. Klinger.
You know what?
That's 15 for 15?
No, that's 14.
Oh, okay.
Who owns a dog named Waggle? What did I just do? Oh, you scared me when you looked at me.
Oh, no. Waggle the dog.
See. I don't know. I don't know if this is
whether it's a hard question or not.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's
Just
fine. You might just stump me on this. Waggle the dog. I go to either Blake or Radar, but
it doesn't give me multiple choice either.
Radar's dog. No, Radar's dog is Ranger. Waggle the dog. I'm going to go with Henry Blake.
Okay.
Is that one of the... It doesn't give you multiple choice? It doesn't give me
multiple choice on this.
So how are you supposed to find out?
It gives me the answer.
Oh, okay.
The answer is BJ. BJ lives in California.
Okay. All right. That one I got wrong.
All right.
I didn't know Waggle. So I'm 14 for 15.
14 for 15. That's excellent.
All right.
More than excellent.
Will, let me give you a quiz.
Great.
Will, true or false? Oh, it starts off with true or false? Come on.
I feel like that's
okay. I just copied the first 15 questions I found on the website. I did not choose to go to the Impossible Friends quiz website.
Oh, gosh.
I just went to a generic...
I didn't know there was an Impossible Friends quiz.
That's what it said. I was tempted because you know Friends very well, but I wanted to be fair because, True or false? Ross says L is for love in his famous LOVE speech.
That's false.
That is false.
L is for life.
L is for life. And what is life without love?
Oh, God. Ross. Can I tell you real quick? Sorry.
Yes.
I'm not going to talk about it the whole time.
I did, so feel free.
Ross is probably, I think he's my least favorite guy on that show.
Me too. He
he's
whines.
So insecure about himself.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry.
And I don't like the actor's voice. I don't like,
okay.
Rachel, he's always whiny.
You're right.
It's so annoying.
You're right.
And not, man, I don't find, I'm sorry if this is a stereotype here, but men that are whiny are just, it doesn't fit. Like, be in charge of yourself. Like, don't show weakness, but don't be weak. Don't sound weak. Just be confident.
He's very whiny.
Yeah. Who said, "Oh, I wish I could, but I don't want to."
God, that's early on in the series, isn't it?
In fact, it says episode 1, season 1.
That's very early Phoebe.
That is Phoebe. Very good. 2 for 2. Number 3, who said it? I mean, sure, I have my bad days, but then wait, sorry. It's wider than my screen size. I mean, sure, I have my bad days, but then I remember what a cute smile I have.
That's my favorite guy on the show, Chandler.
It is. Do you remember what it was about? It mentions it here, but I just want to you're still 3 for 3. I just want to.
He was in a.
He started to say it.
I don't know if it's like a ballroom or a show, like
ballroom dancing.
Okay,
yep,
I knew he was in some.
The one with ballroom dancing was the title. How many seasons of Friends are there in total?
10.
There you go.
94 to 2004.
There you go. What meaningful gift does Ross buy Rachel in the season finale?
Oh, he gets her like this pin that she had been talking about for a couple previous episodes.
Yep. And Ross remembered, it says, and purchased it as a surprise. Number 6, 5 for 5. What review was written about Monica's cooking?
Which time?
It says a food critic upsets Monica by writing a review saying...
There's one where it talks about that her chicken's undercooked. There's one where it talks about that her food is overpriced. And there's one that talks about where her mahi is.
That's the one.
Okay.
Do you remember what he says? Because the quote, I think, is the point of the question. What does he write about Monica's cooking?
That it's... shoot. He says something that is double with mahi.
Correct.
His mahi is terrible or bad or awful or terrible or something.
I'll give it to you. Yes,
okay.
Awful.
Okay.
The mahi was awful.
I'll take a half. I'll take a half.
No, I think that's fair. You covered all your bases. That's fair.
Covered all my bases.
Number 7, 6 for 6. What phenomenon scares the bejesus out of Chandler?
Lord of Dance. His legs move as if independently from his body.
His legs flail about.
Yeah. Flail
as
about.
if independent from his body. Number 8. Who said, "I say more dumb things before 9 a.m. than most people say all day"?
Oh, gosh. It's either Joey or Chandler. Don't tell me, please.
Yeah, it fits with both of them.
It does.
Sure.
Say it again for me.
I say more dumb things before 9 a.m. than most people say all day. I can give you the title of the episode.
No, don't.
That doesn't give it away. But it might help you place it. You gave me multiple choice.
Give me Chandler.
Chandler is correct.
Okay.
And the one with the fake party. I don't know if that helps.
No, it does. I'm just trying to remember
where it comes through.
Yes.
Number 9, 8 for 8. In the season finale, where do Chandler and Monica decide to move to start a new life with their adopted twins?
Outside of the city in Westchester.
There you go. 9 for 9. Number 10. What is the name of the actress who plays Joey's agent, Estelle Leonard?
Like her actual name?
That's what it says. I don't know if that's so random that it's not fair or not. Again,
I have no idea what that actual name is.
Joey.
I know exactly who Estelle is, and I can tell you lines.
All right, well,
I have no idea.
I'll go to an extra question.
No, you don't. I mean,
Her name was June Gable, but I don't know why.
Not a shot I was getting that.
Okay, I don't know if that's...
how that has to do with the actual
Yeah, I don't know either.
series.
It seems like that's out of place. What is the name? And again, like I said, I just copied the first 15.
It's fine, dude. It's not a big deal.
What is the name of the restaurant where Monica works as a chef for most of the series?
For most of the series. So that'd probably be Alessandro's.
That is correct. Was that not her own restaurant?
She was the main chef there,
okay.
but then she also worked at a diner where she was...
Oh, yeah, when the episodes where they were... Yeah, no, not that one.
When she catches them on fire. if you remember what I'm talking about.
The twins. In the episode, the one with Ross's wedding, who does Ross say the wrong name to at the altar?
Which wedding? No. Rachel.
Yes, he says
Rachel's name.
Instead of... Yeah, to Emily. There you go. Good. 11 for 12, I guess. Which actress played the role of Ross's... Which actress... Again, this might not be fair. Which actress played the role of Ross's first ex-wife, Carol? Is that a fair question?
I have no idea.
I don't like those two. I'm going to give you two more because that's not fair.
Not a big deal.
You didn't, but that's not the show. That's real life.
I'm not going to know.
So I'm going to give you two.
Name, sorry.
In the episode, so right now, Will, you're still you're 12 for 12.
Oh.
In the episode, the one where everybody finds out.
Oh God, that's one of my favorite episodes. You know what that episode is?
When everybody finds out that Rachel and that Chandler and Monica are together.
Oh my gosh, that episode's so funny.
In the episode where everybody finds out, who moves out of their apartment?
Chandler.
Yeah, moves out of Joey's apartment.
Right.
15. What is the name of Ross's second wife's stepfather?
Ross's second wife, so not Susan. Would that be Emily then?
Friends trivia. I gotta find some more questions. There it is.
Ross's second wife. Give me Stephen
Waltham. Yes, that's correct. Will, number 14. What are the names? I feel like this one's fair but tough, so I'm happy to replace the other ones with this. Number 14. What are the names of Joey's sisters?
Oh, God. I know right off the bat, one's Mary Angela.
Mary Angela, yes.
Because that's who Chandler kisses. And
you got 4 total.
Joey finds 4.
That's what it says here. I thought he had more too, but this only has 4 names.
Okay. Well, Mary Angela right off the bat. That's who Chandler kisses. And
instead of... Oh, no.
What?
No, not instead of, but he calls them the wrong name,
yes,
right? Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
And
so Mary Angela
and
is
then Mary
one.
Therese.
That's 2.
Yeah, he gets confused. Gina punches him.
That's 3.
After he tells her not. After he says, "I'm not going to punch him."
It's fair. It's a tough one, but it's fair.
It is fair.
How many episodes were they in? Just a couple, right?
Not a lot.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mary Angela, Mary Therese, Gina. Give me
for the win. No, I'm just kidding. I'll give you some ASMR while you're...
Thank you. Sorry, no, I'm not going to take up all your time. You didn't take a lot of time. Give me... Give me Veronica.
No way. That's a pull.
That is right?
100% right.
Okay. I'll lock that in.
14 for 14.
Give me Veronica.
Where did that come from?
It was not Monica, because there's already a Monica. Okay. And I knew it sounded like Annika.
Hanukkah?
Yeah. And it's not Hanukkah.
Gina, Mary Angela, Mary Therese, and Hanukkah. All right, and 15 for 15 for the perfect score and the win. And the very next question. What is the name of Phoebe's husband who she marries to help him get a green card?
To help him get a green card. Is that...
It doesn't give me any more.
Well, Phoebe only... She didn't marry David. And she married Mike at the end, Paul Rudd's character.
But it wasn't to get a green card.
No, it wasn't to get it. So the only other one would be like the dude that... Wait, can you read the question?
What is the name of Phoebe's husband who she marries to help him get a green card? If you don't think this is...
Then I'm going to get... I'm going to guess the dude that was pretending to be gay.
Okay.
And his name was Duncan, I believe.
The correct answer is?
And he was an ice skater.
I remember him because she went to meet him.
In the dressing room.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, the correct
and
answer?
nobody knew she was married.
Duncan Sullivan.
Okay.
15 for 15.
Sullivan.
Hey?
Okay.
Maybe a relation. Will, I doff my chapeau.
I don't know what that means at all.
It means I take off my hat to compliment you and honor you.
I take off my hat to compliment you and honor you.
Oh, I only had 14 though, so
I do.
Still a loser, but
I knew none of those MASH questions.
Freaking Waggles the dog.
I did not know that was going to be
I don't remember. You know what? The only reason I think I maybe should have known that one is he gets correspondence and one had a paw print, I think, and right, he's like, "Oh, that's from Waggles the dog," or something. It's like a throwaway line.
Got you. So yeah, that's
like
tough.
his family sends him, but I didn't remember that. All right, Will.
Segment 3.
Let us move.
The last one.
Let us move on to the last one.
I'm so sorry.
How could you possibly?
I did not mean to.
You brought a new game, Decodables.
Dirk, can I tell you something about this game?
This is my favorite family in Disney, by the way, the Decodables.
Okay. I saw this game online.
Okay.
And
like on a Diggory Doc?
Yes.
Okay.
Through one of the podcasts that I also watch.
Okay. Oft.
I mean, they crack me up.
Okay.
These two.
Is this the guys that used to hold their microphones, or are these the two brothers? The Friday show guys?
No, this is not them. This is... They're not brothers, but they might as well be. It's called the Basement Yard Podcast.
Okay. All right.
They're
shout out to the Basement Yard.
Big shout out.
Send us some watchers.
They are hilarious, and they're the ones that did the slam poetry that I showed you the one day weeks and weeks ago.
I would like to try that, but I don't know how good I'd be at it.
Absolutely hilarious.
Okay.
So in this game, you're going to try to decode or guess the hidden phrase.
I'm going to guess the hidden phrase.
You are.
All right. I'm going to try.
There's an easy section.
Okay.
There's a medium section.
Okay.
And there's a hard section.
And they're hard.
They are difficult.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a few from each, and we're going to see how you do.
Okay. Am I going to return the favor, or is this just to test me today?
It can be either.
Okay. I didn't know. So here's the...
Go ahead.
Here's the fun part. You mentioned this to me before.
Yes.
And just gave me one or two examples, and I did not fare thee well. Let's see.
I wanted to show it to you beforehand so you knew it was
correct.
I felt like that was fair.
Well, yes, for the concept of the game, I think it's very fair. So it's similar, for the audience, it's similar to when we read the nonsense words but yet it's not. It's more of a word representation of something rather than just the way you say it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I think the audience will get it too.
Yes.
Eventually.
I'm going to give you your first card. We're going with the easy section first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd love to try an easy one.
I'll
I'd love to start off with a bang.
Show the camera first, or show you first and then the camera.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I can probably see it.
Can you see?
Yep. All right. There are 3 number 65s from left to right. So 365.
Thank you.
Okay.
There's number 1.
Okay. 365.
365. That was the answer there.
Okay. All right. Perfect. That was much easier than either of the ones you gave me earlier.
Perfect. I'm glad.
I'm nervous. My pits are sweaty.
Please don't.
Okay.
Please don't allow that to happen.
Okay.
Are you ready for your second one?
I am ready.
Here we go.
South America.
There's number 2, baby.
Okay.
All right. This is no problem.
Well, I feel like, did you handpick these easy ones?
I just picked the first. Okay. I just picked the section.
All right. Well, then I'm good.
Here we go.
No hail. Hail, no. No hail. Hail, exhale. Exhale.
Bingo.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Hell no.
I know, it's funny. It got me.
Well, isn't there like a cheer, like, hail the team, hail the team, hell no?
Probably.
Like for the opponent's team or something.
Are you ready?
Yes,
This
I'm
is
ready.
4 for easy.
4, okay. Na na, two na na, up na, down na. Na na. Na 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 na, na 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 na. And hey, goodbye. High na low na, high na low na, left na right na. I'm trying diagonal. Diagonal.
And I'm sorry, there are hints on the back, so let me know if you want to.
All right. Na.
Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay.
In the interest of time, I would stumble longer, but in the interest of audience,
Sure.
go ahead and give me a clue.
The hint just says count with an exclamation point.
One and a two. No, two.
You're right there.
Tuna.
There you go. Tuna.
Oh, okay.
Tuna. And the last one?
All right, tuna.
The last one?
Will, do you know the difference between a piano and a fish?
Something about tuning a piano and tuning a fish.
Yeah, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
There you go.
Okay.
Last one for the easy.
Sahidik. High. Deek. Eek. Hid. Seek. Hide and seek. All right.
I love it.
All right. I'm getting the feel for it.
You're getting the feel for it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because
5.
see, Will, the word hide was in the word seek.
Yep. All right.
Hide and seek.
I'll put these back in the easy.
Hide and
those.
seek.
I'm only going to give you a couple from the medium and then a couple from the hard. Is that fair? That way we don't take too much time.
Yes, I think that's fine.
We'll see how you do.
Okay. How I done did. I have a good joke today, Will.
I'm excited for that.
It's one of my jokes from childhood. You've probably heard it before, though. So has the audience, but that's okay.
Medium. I hope the audience is playing along and shouting at us when they know the answer.
I mean, right off the way, it would be divide and conquer.
Bingo!
Yeah. That I like that one.
That's a good one.
You know what? That's what people try to do with our friendship, Will. They try to divide and conquer us.
They do.
We're not conquerable.
Number 2.
Oh, meant. Apartment. It's a part.
You're locked in.
Yeah.
You are locked in.
All right.
Let me see.
Apartment.
That's good. Let me get one more. Last medium.
Trying.
Bingo.
Hibernate.
Okay.
Wow. I just said that one and then heard
That is just...
Yeah.
You are locked in
That's
right
good.
now.
That's
and
good.
then for your hard ones, we'll give you 2. How about 2 or 3?
Yeah, whatever you want to do. I'm having fun.
I like this. This is good,
This is
man.
fun.
You were struggling on the first 2.
The ones you gave me in prep today, I was not. Maybe just the pressure of being in the middle of the day.
Maybe.
Because you gave it to me like in the middle of our classes.
Understood.
Maybe just turning the brain off. Being a free spirit. Well, you know what it is, Will? I'm not doing it live. I'm watching it on TV.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Hard.
Okay.
Are you locked?
And loaded.
Come on, crowd. Audience, beat Dirk.
3 not often. 3 not often.
On the right track.
Gosh, sorry for the cough, audience. Not oft. Not oft. Triple, not really. 3 out of 4.
Remember, it's a phrase.
Most, not most. Most, not often. Most, not.
Come on, get there.
No. Most, not often. Most. What phrase has most, not, and often? Most oftenly not. Most often not.
You're right there.
Most often.
It's not. Can I tell you? Can I give you a hint?
Yeah, go ahead.
Not most.
More often than not.
There you go. There you go.
Oh gosh. Okay. More often.
Good.
More often than not.
You got there.
Okay. I got it. Sorry, I keep looking. We had somebody come in a little bit ago, so hopefully the audience didn't hear that. That is tough.
This is going to be tough. Okay. And I will give you a hint, obviously.
I'm going to wipe the brain. I'm going on my Zen.
Okay. Hold on. Tell me when you're ready.
Cheeseburger. Using my relaxed word. Cheeseburger.
It's up when you're ready.
With bacon. Okay, I'm ready.
There it is.
Ooh, got to be careful with this one.
Wait. Why do we have to be careful with this one?
There's a couple letters in there. Okay. Tons of nuts. Mixed nuts.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Come on.
One more, maybe?
Last one for the heart.
All right. Oh, these are good. I like this game. Go ahead.
I feel like this is tough.
Please give it to me.
Okay, here we go.
I'll take it. Let's see. Smile.
Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad you... That was what I was worried about.
Smile. Her smile. Her smile. Hers. Smile under her smile. Oh, sorry. HR's smile. HR grin. H&R block.
H&R block.
Human resources. HR's smile under. Wow.
Can I hit?
Anytime
give
you
you a
want.
hint?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to give it any time because I want you to be able to figure it out if you want to. But tell me when you want one.
Is HR or her?
That's what I wanted to give you.
Okay.
A hint. That's not HR is an abbreviation.
Hot rockin' smile.
Well,
okay.
Stay on the
HR.
smile and the
HR
what that feeling.
Happy.
Yes.
Happy. Real.
Come on.
Happy real smile. Happy.
You're just that HR is an abbreviated.
Our smile.
Please flip it.
Ours.
Come on, you can do it.
Our smile. Our smile.
Get rid of smile.
Happy hour. Happy
Bingo,
hour.
baby.
Oh, gosh.
Good job.
That's like a workout.
That's
for my brain.
That is tough.
My brain just did 50 reps.
It's tough, man. They're tough.
Oh my goodness, that's fun.
I like that.
Should we save another time? I'll give you some.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, would you? Unless you want to do some now.
I don't care.
Okay. Would you? Well, how about if I give you just like a handful, just a very small handful? All right, we'll pass the box. I'll give you 2 of each, just real quick.
Easy, medium, and then hard. Easy at the beginning.
All right. Here we go, Will.
And I don't have the camera. Sorry, so you might have to hold it up a little bit.
That's fine. All right, here are your first one. Did you just put them in the back once we used them?
I did, yeah, but
Okay.
try not to mix the easy, medium, and
I
hard.
definitely will not. Will, this is the first one. Is it higher? Which way do you need
No,
it?
you're good right there.
Okay.
Triple threat.
Triple threat.
Okay.
That's ding ding. Very nice. These are the easy ones.
Yep.
Will, next one.
Chicken finger.
Chicken finger.
Chicken finger
is accurate. Very good.
Okay.
All right, 2 for 2. Let's go to the middle. Oops, it's the back. Okay, here we go. Number 1.
Calm sense. Common sense. Common sense.
Very good. Common sense. You had a lot of common sense figuring that one out.
All right. I like it.
Will, your second middle one. I know this one right away. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm proud that I knew it right away.
Keep it down there. Keep it down on. Keep it. I'm trying to go through phrases where I say, keep it down out there, in there. Keep it down. Keep it down. South.
Where is the keep it?
On top of down. Keep it on down. Keep it moving on down. Keep it
Where is down?
underneath.
Yeah, but it's kind of
South.
no.
It's kind of
It's not high.
it's low. Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, there you go. Keep it on the down.
It's so funny when it clicks in your brain.
Yeah,
It's so
is.
funny.
All right, here we go. 2 more. Now we're into the toughies.
All right.
All right, here we go. I don't even know what that one is, so good luck. Oops, sorry. Dang it. Dropped out of my hand. Let me just take a quick look. Okay.
Paul is italicized.
Mm-hmm.
8. Pollinate.
Pollinate is good. Yeah. Yeah, very good. That's weird that they italicize it, because a lot of the other ones, they didn't italicize the word within the word.
Yeah, that was helpful, actually.
Yeah, very helpful. Okay, well, here's the last one. Oops. Try to get it where the camera can see, too.
Oh, my gosh. What in the world? Christmas over S. What in the world? Okay, Christmas. Okay,
I don't know if I get this one.
Break
I'm
it down.
looking at it.
Christmas is hanging.
Yeah.
Hanging Christmas stockings. S stands for stockings, Dirk.
Christmas. I don't think I get this one, and I'm looking at the solution.
Hanging. Holding on to Christmas. Holding Christmas. Is there a hint for that one? I'll take a hint if it won't give it away. But I don't know where to go with that.
I don't think this is a very good one, honestly. The hint is not dark, and you're
light. Okay. I don't know where light would come from, though.
Yeah, I don't know where light would come from either.
Put
it all together now.
Hang the Christmas lights.
Yeah. I don't see where light comes in. Yeah, I don't know why there's lights. I don't know.
That's tough.
I don't think that's a reasonable one.
That's tough.
But that's tough.
That's tough.
Not in a good way.
No.
All right.
Decodables.
Well, that's fun.
I like that game.
Yeah, it is fun.
I like the brain workout.
Me too.
Why'd you just look at me like that?
A lot.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to end with a joke.
Please do.
Okay. Well, there was two campers, two buddies, always went camping together. Mm-hmm. They were hiking along a trail when a huge brown bear suddenly showed up in front of them in a clearing, about 50 feet ahead.
That's not scary.
And they were scared, Will. They were real scared. And the one guy looked at the other guy. He says, man, I hope he doesn't see us. But then the bear turns his head and starts moving towards the campers.
Oh, no.
Starts to... do that jaw thing that bears do when they start, and he starts picking up the pace, and he's now at a little bit of a lope, and the guys are like, oh man. So the one guy tears off his backpack, throws it on the ground, rips off his boots, digs through his backpack, pulls out a pair of sneakers, and as quick as he can, he's lacing up a pair of sneakers. And the other guy says, what are you doing? The first guy goes, I'm changing my shoes so I can run faster. The second guy chuckles at him, rolls his eyes, and says, you're an idiot. Sneakers aren't going to help you outrun that bear. And the first guy goes, I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun you.
There you go. That's funny.
That's why you always go to camping with me, Will, because I can't. You can outrun me, and the bear will get me first, and you'll have time to get away.
I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it.
That's all. That's all she wrote.
No frilly ending. No fireworks.
Cut.
No patriotic song. No,
we're done.
No words of wisdom.
No, we're done.
No famous quotes.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, we're done? Okay. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Wait.
What?
Tell them to ring and click.
Ring.
Thank you.
Click.
Thank you.
Like.
Comment.
Share.
That's it.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye, everybody.